Okay, question 23, you just need to be organised when you write it out. Let's look at the pictures first. So he makes a bowl for dog food from a solid wooden cone. So here it is. It's not a triangle, it's a cone. Looks like a triangle. The sketches show how the bowl is made. The cone, radius of 9, perpendicular height 30. He removes this piece. This has a radius of 6. This 6 is 2/3 of the 9. So the height of this will be 2/3 of the 30. So that's really crucial. These are similar triangles, the big one and the small one, because the angles are the same. Because it's not a triangle, but it looks like it as a 2D representation. Height is 20, similar triangles. So what he does is, we've got to work out the volume of this, we've got to subtract the volume of that, and it will give us the volume of this, which is a frustum. Looks like a trapezium in the 2D, it's a frustum. Once you've worked out the volume of the frustum by subtracting that, we then work out the volume of the hemisphere, and we subtract it from the frustum to leave us with the volume of the dog bowl. So that's what we're going to do over on this side. We need the calculator, I suspect. So I've got to be organised here. Large cone, label it up. The large cone is 1/3 times pi times the radius squared, that's 9 squared times the height of 30. The small cone that he chops out is 1/3 times pi times 6 squared times 20. The frustum volume is, let's say, A and B is going to be A minus B. Okay, so I've shown we're working how to do all this. Now we'll type it in the calculator. So I'm going to go 1/3 times pi times 9 squared times 30, close the bracket, minus 1/3 times pi times 6 squared times 20, close bracket. The volume of the frustum, 570 pi. Now I prefer writing that than the decimal because it's perfectly accurate. If you write the decimal, that's okay, but make sure you use the answer key on your calculator, don't round off prematurely. Right, so we've got the volume of the frustum. Now we need to do the volume of the hemisphere. Hemisphere. Volume of the hemisphere is easy because they tell us the formula, 2/3 times pi times radius, which is 6 cubed. And so dog bowl, I'm not going to bother working out the answer. Dog bowl equals the frustum minus the hemisphere. 2/3 times pi times 6 cubed. So I'm going to put that in the calculator now. I've shown all my working very clearly. And let's type it in. So I've got 570 pi minus, put it in brackets, 2/3 times pi times 6 cubed. And if you think it through like that, it's quite an easy question. The only tricky bit is getting the height of 20, I think, and then just being organised. It's 426 pi. Work out the volume. It doesn't say that it wants a decimal. I would put that. That's the best answer. It does come to 1338.3 as well, so either of those are okay.